Okay, so hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War. We're going to continue our Albion campaign. Don't worry about that, I've been looking at something to do with the Bretonnians. But yes, last time we had managed to fight back a whole bunch of invasions of Albion. And, well, kind of. They did take the Isle of Wights from us, but we've retaken it. And we're building up our settlements. Conquata, our capital, is actually leveling up to level 4, which will give me more build slots so that we can hopefully construct one of these unique buildings there, which should help an awful lot. Because there is the Vault of the Old Ones there, which gives us like 1,000 income, which will just help give me a lot more flexibility with what I can do. Our income is actually not too bad. I think it's about 1,500 currently. And I have an army and a half. And we've recruited 2 heroes. Not going too bad. We've also got trade relations with pretty much everyone I can. All the High Elves. I think the Empire too. Not Bretonnia. For some reason they're not too warm. Not too warm with us. Anyone else? No, I don't think so. Oh, the High Elves forgave us for going to war with them that one time. That's all in the past. Unless they do it again. But yes, we also have another invasion appearing up here.
Battle Wizard.
Here's our second army, led by Lon Macabre, who is a Lord of Beasts Truthsayer. And we have our hero here, Morven, who I have leveled up so that he can assault enemy units. Which I think will help with dealing with invasions if we can cut their numbers down while they're suffering attrition, because it takes them ages to get through this territory around here. And we've got 3 turns until that levels up. Yes, actually, it's because of this. The Surging Waystone. Look at that. Campaign movement range. Minus 20% for enemy armies starting their turn in this region. So they start down here. Minus 20% movement. They'll be sluggishly making their way through all these swamps. That's our advantage right there. This armies, they always just seem to sit right there. And Isle of Wights, they spawn here. They attack the next turn.
Calls to me.
So this is much harder to hold on to. Oh, we got about 800 upkeep or income. I had also sent an army over to attack Pack Ice Bay, which we raised afterwards. Or I abandoned the settlement. I thought of maybe attacking Ice Drake Fjord, but there was a full stack and a provincial patrol there, so I returned back home also because we were constructing the waystones here, and it started spawning the invasions, so I wanted my other army over here.
Quiet.
If I send you up here, will you attack them early on? No, you won't.
Onwards.
Okay.
The trees tell
I'll just sit you in there, and I think we'll just be passing 3 turns until Conquata has leveled up. We can see an awful lot of the map now that we're military allies with a bunch of the High Elves. Though it kind of looks like it's not going too well for the Empire, but I'm sure they're going better than what looks like on the map there. I guess that's just because we can't see those regions entirely. Oh yes, we saw those because I think all the armies of chaos spawned. The first wave, and all the heroes popped up. For some reason, they showed up on the map for us. Or it's like we could see the locations where the Chaos heroes were spawned. That's why we can see all this. What else? I don't think there's been any updates to OVN Lost Factions majorly patch-wise. There was an update to the Rotblood tribe. They now have a unique lord. At least a like a first pass at doing a unique lord for them. I think his name's Budvor? The guy from Vermintide 2. Let me just have a look. Yeah, Budvar. What's his name? Budvar Rib Spreader. Who has a few unique abilities and skills and all that. I think I'll still give it a bit more time before going over to that, though. Oh, okay. You have to choose between them. And I guess I have to choose between these two. Teachings of the Old Ones reduces miscast base chance by 30%. Or Oral Traditions increases Winds of Magic Power Reserve, but increases miscast base chance. Earthing would negate that. So you would still have what? Like the 50% base miscast chance, 35%. 35%. 35. Yeah, you'd have like 35% rather than 20%. If you got this, that would be 5%. And then if you got Earthing, you would actually have no miscast chance on your spells. But miscasts really, I don't worry about miscasts, honestly. They deal so little damage, it's not worth worrying about it. I know there is a mod which makes miscasts much more devastating. Both to the caster and to people around him. Which is more like what they were on the tabletop. But I think we'll just get Winter Magic. Because having more Winter Magic would be nice. And we've got a storm here. I'm going to move you over to here, so that you're not taking attrition from the storm. And 2 more turns. I will move you up here, so that you can potentially get some kills against that army over there. I should also have moved the camera so we're not being deafened by the storm while the turn ends. Carcassonne has been destroyed. I wonder by whom. I wonder by whom. Okay, you want a military alliance, so you want me to pay for it. You have a fair bit of territory over there, honestly. Are those, Wood Elves have done a little bit. I'm gonna have to look over there. I haven't seen that area of the map since they were added there. I haven't played as the, Sisters of Twilight. Okay, and the army is... It's a Dark Elf army. Okay. Oh, they're taking a nice amount of damage from that. Right to the Earth Mother. Nice. 10% casualty replenishment and plus 15 growth in our provinces. And we get a student. Nice. That will increase our research rate by 10%. What do I want now? I can get Disciples of the Old Ones, plus 10 Winds of Magic Power Reserve, plus 10 Leadership for Lords and Embedded Heroes, minus 25% enemy hero action success chance, and plus 25% hero action success chance. That's quite nice, especially coupled with my idea of using the heroes to assault enemy units. It's 15 armor for noble cavalry. I'm guessing that's Aeon Bar cavalry, because I don't think we get, like, noble cavalry. Oh, no, they're up there. 80. I guess that'll put them up to 95. Okay. And 25% vigor loss for noble cavalry. And... oh, the extra A there. The third A, the one after the L, isn't needed. Vigor loss. And for chariots also. Charge bonus for hunting dogs, and bar horse warriors, chariots, and centaurs, and battle speed. I wonder whether I should just click that. I mean, 6, 15, 25. No, what would it go? That. 120 turns away. I'm gonna get this. Holy Warriors is pretty nice too. Gives Holy Zeal, or Sword Maidens, Druid Neophytes, and Woad Raiders. Gives them Unbreakable, can cause fear, and plus 8 melee attack. Okay, go and assault them. Maybe insult them. Hey, success.
Denied.
Nice. A few extra casualties across the board.
Of the tribe.
You can get spread public order.
Who calls?
And you can hop into the Citadel of Lead.
Definitely not.
They're unlikely to move, from my experience with them in the past. You can get Foe Seeker. And should I recruit some other units with you? Why'd my upkeep, why'd my income go down? Is the storm affecting things?
Unbound.
Is it possible for a storm to, like, affect a region? I thought it came up with, like, a little thingy down here because of it. Oh well, in turn. Maybe it's something which only shows up on the armies when they're in that region. Cult of Sotek performs the Rite of Awakening. They get a bunch of dinos. We're focusing on upgrading these waystones in Albion because I believe once we get them all fully built, these invasions will actually stop. So that would be nice. And then we can focus on moving out of Albion. We only have to worry about armies sailing to our shores rather than them popping up in our territory. Hello. Musalon wants peace. No. Because you're about to be defeated by Alariel or someone. I don't think we'll be able to see the new legendary lord for the Rockblood tribe. Ooh, invasion en route. Right, there's one near the Isle of Wight, and there's one all the way down there.
Gairan whispers.
We attack them again? You failed.
Silence!
No.
Beast Wizard!
Right, what am I going to do?
Who disturbs me?
Isle of Wight is upgraded. Let's get this. Forge of the Old Ones. Gives us money, golden idols, gemstones, iron resource, marble resource, income from wall buildings plus 50%. That means trade will be
Battle Wizard.
so much more valuable for us.
Their life is mine.
Okay. Should I play this? Yeah, sure. I'll try not to auto-resolve so many of these battles this time, because I'm not focusing on upgrading the settlement, so I don't have to end turns multiple times over. It's still kind of a scary army though. There's 3 units of shades in there, and there's those Cold One Dread Knights. Okay.
We serve our liege. Orders, my lord.
You can go there, you can go there.
Shields. Aye.
Like this.
All men.
You can go there. You can go there. You've got Guardian, so I'm going to put you near my lord.
For the lady.
You can go there.
Orders, my lord.
Also, you guys can go there. We've gotten quite a few nice abilities since in the last time as well. Our lord is Dural Duruk is able to summon units of fen beasts. You can summon at least 2 of them during a battle. It does cost mana,
Agreed.
but that's pretty nice to be able to summon an unbreakable unit wherever I want. And they provide a nice amount of
Yes. My lord.
punch to my
By Ulrich's right.
battle lines.
Centaurs.
Oh, there we go.
Sigma.
Okay, so let's see. They are injured. It's a like pastel purple color. The what are they called? Executioners? Yeah. Dread Knights. They've got some of these Cold One chariots. A Charybdis. Freaking hideous. And harpies. And a Sisters of Slaughter, Witch Elves, and Reaper Bolt Thrower, and a Black Dragon. And also some shades hiding around somewhere, so let's march up. We do have our Youngbloods, so they're going to be focused on Charybdis duty, I think. This is primarily anti-large, but it's also got this Abyssal Howl ability, which lowers leadership around it, which is not nice. 30 bonus versus large. How much have our guys got? 20. Okay. Also the Black Dragon. It's just armor piercing. Just armor piercing, not just breath. Okay. There's his ability, Call of the Fence. Be quite useful. 43 cooldown. 43 second cooldown. Okay, am I going to have you charge around over here? I think so. Centaurs, go over there. Do we have any new units in our army? I don't think so. My other army has a few new units in it, as well as a regiment of renowned giant, who is a giant stone thrower. No! My centaurs!
Centaurs.
Oh, they didn't hurt any of them. Well, they didn't kill any of them. So that's good. Uh-oh. No! Ha ha ha! You weren't expecting there to be a mountain there, were you? This is where someone would be able to get them all bunched up nicely and close together to drop a portal on, or a vortex on top of them. but I'm not that person. I don't know how to do that. I think it involves, like, putting units around them or something, and the AI sort of gets confused as to which direction they should be facing, so they start circling around. I've seen them bunch up together when you're moving your armies around. Mostly because all the units are sort of traveling to a different location all at once.
I am life. Sigmar calls.
Okay. Can I use this on you? I'm gonna use word of command. Where's their shades? Once their shades have revealed themselves, I might cast it. That way I can slow them down. There they are. Okay, charge. Word of command, as a recap, reduces their range by 100%. So they have 13 range now. It also reduces their speed by 55%. So their a lot of their range has been quite effectively nullified for the moment. Rather useful. Ooh, we also have From the Mists on our army now too, from an ability from Durell Duruk, so we're taking less missile damage on our units as well. That's pretty nice. 22% missile resistance while leadership's high. Okay, let me see. I am going to cast... How about that on you? We don't cast Flock of Doom too often. Okay.
Now! Feel life flow! My Ulrich's wrath!
So many units of them behind them.
Channeling guide!
They're both over there, so go and attack them. Oh no, my neophytes went berserk. Oh, that's what Sisters of Slaughter. Ah, that's right. Sisters of Slaughter have got that poison of Cain or whatever on it, on them, which makes your units rampage.
Fast!
Okay, they're all right now. Cast that there. We knocked the dragon out of the air. And yeah, drop a vortex on them there. And get rid of those sisters. Touch them. Ah! I love how they charge wildly into combat. Holding on to the blades of their swords. It just makes them look crazier, even if it is perhaps probably just a positioning bug. Yeah, spring break. Come on.
Jade Wizard!
Good, you got rid of the Charybdis.
Moving out!
No, I want you over here. And Centaurs there. Are they really not all broken yet? Come on. Birds.
Attack!
Battle ready!
There we go.
I am life!
That's not Lord, is it? No. Oh, he's dead. There we go. Didn't go too badly. All of our really nice buffs going off on our units. Okay. Who got the most kills in that army, in that battle? Shade's got 31 kills. 17 for the Dragon, 19 for the Executioners, 20 for the Sisters of Slaughter. 34 for our Fen Beasts. 41 for our great weapon wielding unit. 79 for the Centaurs. 25 for the Giant. 39 for Dural Durak. Okay, pretty good. 197 losses to their 415. And we got rid of their 2 monstrous units too, so that's nice. We'll just be able to chase down the remnants. And we get a whole bunch of money from it.
I walk this earth.
Oh, well, they actually ended up getting defeated completely. Hey, we got the last regiment of renown, Bollogs. Bollogs is the mightiest giant of Albion, at least in terms of sheer strength. He is not very intelligent, though, his name being the only means of communication, and is also used as his battle cry.
Jade Wizard. Leaving.
We've read about him last time. He has an ability.
Paths have crossed.
We'll recruit him into this army. Greatest champion of Albion, which increases leadership of units around him. He has Hengu's Blessing, which his brother Kaktor here also has, which periodically regenerates the hit points. And he also has this Bollogs, which increases his stats by quite a bit for 60 seconds every 2 minutes. So that's pretty nice.
Winds of Gur.
We'll upgrade that to a Surging Waystone. This has changed up here. What's this? Waystones partially restored. Restoration of the Albion Waystones is underway, and evil begins to tremble as chaos is siphoned from the world. +3 public order, all provinces. +4 leadership when fighting against Warriors of Chaos and Norska, all armies. +4 melee attack when fighting against them. +4 leadership, all armies. +2 untainted, all provinces. And -20% recruitment cost, all armies.
Quiet.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
I heard your
I'll force
orders
march you
on
down
the
here
wind.
just in case we need support with that army over there. I was going to put the points into your red tree. What was I going to get here first? Let me see. Weapon strength and melee attack for Woad Raiders, Druid Neophytes, and Sword Maidens. We should probably have those 2 giants in your army, but I don't want to put all the good units in our main army. I should spread them out a bit more. What are the good ones which I'm tempted by over here? Maybe we can build off of the previous ones with these. Reload speed increase or reduction for Stone Throwers, Youngbloods, Huntresses, and Amber Horse Warriors. We haven't been using Huntresses. I should probably get some of them. Missile damage for them and missile resistance. Defenders of Myth. Charge bonus, melee attack, and weapon strength increase for Fen Beasts, Giants, Half Giants, Zotes, Fen Hulks, Centaurs, Albion Barrow-wights, and Druid Neophytes. Okay. Merciless Barbarians. What's this say? With a combination of speed, agility, and brutal savagery, the defenders of Albion often seem more like a wave of flesh and steel, breaking their enemies in the charge and washing them away in a tide of blood. +12 charge bonus for Woad Raiders, Sword Maidens, Albion Chariots, Hunting Dogs, and Amber Horse Warriors. Increase for melee attack and weapon strength as well. And Champions of Albion. Hardened in many battles against the constant threats emerging from the bogs of the island, these veterans have superior skills compared to inexperienced troops. Plus 12 armor, plus 5 melee attack, and plus 15% physical resistance for Albion Warbands, Hearthguard, Highlanders, and Viridian Lords. That physical resistance is quite tempting, because we've already got physical resistance. That works off of that quite nicely. The extra armor too, and melee attack. What's their armor currently? 10. And if I get, let's see, Warrior Culture increases melee defense and attack by 6 and 10. Melee defense plus 10 and melee attack plus 6 for Hearthguard, Highlanders, and Viridian Lords. I think I'll get these two. Because they are making up the bulk of my army. Even though I feel like the Albion Warbands are going to be probably replacing them with something else. But I like the Great Weapon ones. So I get the ones for Woad Raiders. Weapon strength, melee attack. Melee attack, weapon strength, and charge bonus. So it just sort of increases their attack even more. And also charge. What is their charge? 32. So that would increase it to 44. I've got Hearthguard in my army. I would like to get some Highlanders in this army. Can I recruit Highlanders here? Let me see. Huntresses. Hearthguard. Hearthguard. No, the Highlanders are from here. Great sword inventory. 80 armor. I have that. Oh, interesting. Do we not have any... I don't think the feral griffins are mentioned in any of the researchers. I mean, they're feral. Maybe they don't get any, like, you know, it's not like they're getting trained or anything, I suppose. Are they just getting coerced to fight for us? Melee defense and attack. Hearthguard, we have 3 units of those in our army. The melee attack would be nice. They have 27 and 24. 55, 52. You have 41 and 50. Now, I'm going to put War Leaders Guardians. Because I want this. And I would like to get War Cry. Because that's quite nice. All the extra melee defense and attack and leadership. 18 seconds. Okay. Half giants. We could recruit a unit of those. It's unknown whether or not half giants really bear the blood of giants as they claim, but their strength makes them a welcome addition to each Albion warband either way. There's 9 in a unit. They have 15 armor, 79 leadership, 60 speed. That's quite quick. 38 melee attack, 28 melee defense, 130 weapon strength. 40 is armor piercing, 25 is bonus versus large, and 32 charge bonus. They also have War Fury, it causes fear, and they can hide in forests. I'll recruit a unit of those. And that's about all I can afford.
Speak.
Enter. Reichland gets a military alliance with Middenland. The War fails. I think that was Azag's War, if I remember correctly. I forget which province it was against. Maybe Beckhafen? We encounter Clan Scryer. Are they moving up into Albion? Ooh. We just get an item. What's this? Scepter of the Old Ones. An ancient item left behind by the mysterious Old Ones. The Truthsayer holding it might tap into its power when casting spells, and even though he doesn't understand it, he can activate its magical effects. Plus 10 Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Plus 10 Winds of Magic starting amount. Lord's Army. Passive ability Shield of Sapphire. While casting... Oh, it gives that passive. That's for the Law of High Magic. That's quite nice. Plus 11% damage resistance for your entire army. For 9 seconds. That is pretty nice. Yeah, it's like the area you can travel doesn't show up properly across the aisle there.
Silence.
Okay, you can march down here. Can I give that to you? Yes, because the that passive is really quite nice. I don't know why we've suddenly started getting all these. We've only really started getting them halfway through last episode. Is it to do with this?
Your will.
Perhaps? Because I was going to comment that it seems odd that we weren't getting any followers. But now we are getting followers and also unique items. We did get Albion Chain early on, I think, but these fiends must be stopped. Will you stand with us? Join war against Warriors of Chaos. Nah. Your true colors have been revealed. Hey. Now. Nagaron confederates Karond Ka. Oh, if the Dark Elves turned it around and defeated the High Elves. Perhaps a treaty. Defensive alliance. No. If you do not want our aid, then so be it. So what? An army's going to appear over here. This one's going to spawn the turn after next. We encountered the Blue Vipers. They're over in Lustria. Led by... Oh, what's his name? Brack Beast Basher? That was fun. It's a another modded faction. I think for the Wii Special mod. If you want to play Savage Orcs, which have bonus versus large, that's pretty fun, because you just go around smacking dinosaurs the whole time. Burodon. You have not a very impressive army. And goblins spawned.
Bring death.
Can't assault their units this turn. Can you assault them? No, you can't. Okay, just
The eagle guides me.
march down here.
War unceasing.
Go the whole way.
What brings you here? I will do your bidding. I think not. The Amber Order. I am furious.
Yeah, you can attack him. There we go. Ooh, actually, okay, so let's see. This Driscular Banner, which we got last time, enables magical attacks and magic resistance plus 25% for the assigned unit. We can't apply it to every unit. I can't apply it to the Giants, to the Centaurs, to the Half-Giants, but I can assign it to any of my human infantry and cavalry, it looks like. Okay. Magical attacks. Mentors of Cairn Balog, would that be good on them? Would it give range magical attacks for them? It does, actually. Okay. Something to prove. Or I could give them This one, Driscular Banner. Well, oh, they're both called Driscular Banner? Isn't this called, like, the Grizzled Banner or something like that? Or, like, Trophy Banner or something? Anyway. This Grizzled Banner is a reminder of the more savage aspect of the culture of Albion. It is decorated with skulls and bones of slain foes, both beast and human alike. Causes fear and terror. I think I'll put that onto you, and I'll put that onto you. Magical attacks on you seems nice. Also the magic resistance. They don't seem to have magic resistance on their units. So that should be fine. I could actually give the magic resistance to a unit which has anti-large to get past the physical resistance that giants have. These hunters of the Great Plains Centaurs have... They actually do have bonus versus large, 20. What's their bonus versus large on their missiles? 10. Okay. And we've got the other army coming in, so it's going to be that big of a deal. Okay. Let's get rid of this Chaos Army. We'll be able to see our regiment of renowned giants. Oh, it's this map again. Two areas which look exactly the same on either side of the map. Okay. Youngbloods, go there. We've actually got some huntresses.
Battle ready!
War spears and you.
Your orders!
Our cavalry. Our centaurs. Put them in the forest up here. Can they not hide in forest? Oh, I guess they can't. That's a little odd. I think my other centaur units could hide in forests. Okay, well, you can just sit back here then. I might actually write that down, because it seems like they should. Are centaurs no hide in forest? Because I think most units tend to have hide in forest. Unless they're like...
Infantry!
really noisy or just not at all the type to hide in a forest. Okay. Also have some druids. Our captain. And you. And you. Okay.
Amber Wizard!
Ooh, you also have anti-large. But only anti-large on your range. On your melee. Okay, so there, and there. Okay, let's have a look at our units. So, let me just get rid of that. Come on, stop sparkling. There we go. Okay, so that's our warbands. We've seen those. Yeah, here's our Highlanders. They look neat. Got big two-handed swords. Ooh, have they got a unique model swords, or are those Bretonnian swords? They might be Bretonnian swords. They got fleur-de-lis on them. That one doesn't. Or is that an Empire sword? Yeah. Pretty cool. Also seem to be taller than the other guys. Our half-giants, I feel like they've changed. I think they used to be using the dwarf model. They look like ogres. I actually like this look to them. Or they're using a larger Norscan model. They got scary eyes. Are their eyes glowing? Yeah, they are. And they've got big clubs. They look really cool. Our Centaurs, which throw spears. Okay, so they're like axes and clubs, and they have to throwing spears. Our firstborn sons, which I guess are the equivalent of noble cavalry. Yeah, they look pretty much straight up something from like the historical Total War games, which makes sense because that is what Albion is a lot of. What else? Got our Regiment of Renowned Giant, who looks, well, he looks like a giant. I can't remember the models. I mean, it'd be difficult to make it look like the models because the models are really old, and I think they're quite a bit smaller in scale than this, which is based off of a quite a bit later giant model. Which even this now, the model this is based off of is small compared to the giant models which Games Workshop came out a while back when they made a faction based around giants. I think there's like 3 of them or something. Anyway. And the Regiment of Renowned Stone Thrower. Pretty cool. Ooh, there's some... Is that an issue with these toes there? Yeah. That's probably just because it's using the Cygor skeleton, so you can see there's a bit of a bend in the leg there because the Cygor of course has hooves, not toes. So that's perfectly fine. And we have the Wardens of the Blood Swamps who have glowing bows. As well as spears. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Neat. They have magical attacks? No, they don't. Okay, they've just got glowy bows. Ooh, there's our hero. Our chieftain hero. He's got a big 2-handed axe. No, I was actually expecting him to have a 2-handed sword. Is he anti-large? Apparently he is. At 35 bonus versus large. 12% ward save. Greatest champion of Albion. Well, that's from the giant, so. Our weird druid. He's got a little green skin token on his staff there. And our Truthsayer, who, I like the headband he's got. A big sickle. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the rest of my army to turn up. They have a hell cannon. We are, I don't think within range of it. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. No, we're not. Good. Okay. Let's wait for the rest of our army to move up. And our other giant. Our Centaurs. You can go with... Actually, the Centaurs can go with the First Blood Sons.
Group disbanding!
Position yourselves like that.
Ready for orders!
I think, yeah, they're the larger ones. So we'll put you there.
Spare man at arms!
Actually, I'll put you guys on the flank.
Squares!
Like that. Then I could put both of you there. that sound which is going off is them. Ooh, he can't use that. Oh, he has to. He uses that when his hit points go below 50%. Okay. That sound is. I think they're healing going off. I wonder whether they can hit their heal cap if they're at max health. I would guess not, because they're not actually healing, but... Druid Neophytes. Actually, Druid Neophytes, you go over there. And the... Shield Maidens can go there. Dural Duruk can go up there. Our Bloodhounds can go over here. Fen Beasts, you can go there. Half Giants go over there. There we go. And we've got Law of Beasts here too, so I can buff up people's armor, weapon strength, and physical resistance and speed. Very nice. What's your range? 450. What's the range of their Hell Cannon? 420. Wow, we actually outranged them with a giant which throws rocks.
Amber Wizard!
Yes.
Orders? By the lady!
And our giant. There we go. We still haven't come up with a name for our giant. It's a bit late for that now. I guess.
Wild Heart!
Catchtor, you can go there. Actually, it doesn't work too badly if you sort of ignore the odd shape to his feet. But the giants are so sort of... well, slightly deformed anyway, so...
Shaman!
Okay, so if I move you up to about there...
Orders. We advance.
You can move there. You can move there. Go over there, go over there. Doggies go over there. I wonder if you have further range than the normal giant stone throwers. He's got kind of like a little jaunty step to him. As he's moving, he's like jiggly feet around. Sorry, I'll stop staring at it. Okay, if you could hit that hell cannon, that would be great. Just like drop a rock right on top of it. Oh, they have some too. Okay, so what's their range? 450. Oh, it's the same range. Okay. Catch. Uh-oh. There's a returning volley. Ow. Well, the rocks aren't anti-large, so it's fine. Also, he heals. That should actually be going off at some point. Oh, wow. Wait, hang on. His rocks have fragmentation on them? That split up into smaller rocks. That makes it really nice against like grouped infantry. Yeah, chuck it against these guys. I want to see what it does here. Bam. That is pretty cool. Okay. And also they're chucking two of them at us. That is not cool. Okay, come over here. Oh yeah, that took a chunk out of my Highlanders. Or that was that their Oh no, there's... Okay, so only the Regiment of Renown's one actually fragments. It's getting impatient. Should have waited a bit longer.
Eager and ready.
Spare man at arms!
Battle Wizards! Jade Wizard!
Get back here.
Like it!
Okay, let me just organize these guys. Firstborn, you can go there. Centaurs, you can go there. Bloodhounds, you can attack there. Hunters of the Great Plains, you can charge up. Oh, well, you took... Catch-All took out their thingy anyway, so... That's good. Yeah.
Magic obtained!
Andre, advance!
Die, Bang!
Okay. It's rather confusing. I can't tell whose warbands is whose.
Amber Wizard! The Amber Order! Tear them! We fight for Bretonia! For the King!
Oh, you chuck throwing axes? I'd have thought you'd have thrown spears.
Your command! Like the wind!
Blood these
Chop, 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 chop. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Okay, so though they have anti-large on them, well, maybe they did a bit of damage. Though their ranged anti-large is less than their melee. What was their melee? 20. And their, yeah, 10. So what's yours? 15. And there's more of you in a squad too, so... Oh. Get rid of the giant. Don't get hit by your axes bouncing off of him. Okay. Chuck a rock at that guy. Oh yeah. Fragmentating rocks. It's really nice.
ready for orders!
Does it mention that in the Oh. I feel like it should mention that somewhere. The thing is that you can kind of tell that it does that from like this, but at least maybe you can from the like base explosive damage, armor piercing explosive damage, but like the artillery from other factions I've played where they have fragmentating shot, you can't really tell how a projectile will act just through the stats, I think. I mean, the hell cannons have explosive damage on their shot, but they don't have little fireballs or fragment bits which come off of them. Now, how many kills did he get? 108. His older brother got 17. Ooh, hey, we got another banner. Oh, it's not going to tell us what it is? Driscular Banner. Only in times of war would hunters bother to carry a banner. Plus 12 missile strength. And plus 8% reload time reduction for the assigned unit. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll give it to you. Increase your missile strength. Actually, could I give that to my... No, I can't give it to my stone throwing giant. Reader captives.
Who seeks my power?
Hunter's Banner. Yeah, I don't know why the names are showing up differently when I'm applying them to units. Because that is called the Driscular Banner. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so the right. The name for the item, it shows up properly here, but it doesn't show up properly down here. Okay. That's something. I'll write that down. Let's see. And what was the other one?
Winds of Gur.
Well, I'm gonna have to check in here. Banner of Trophies. Show DY text in okay, there we go.
The Amber Order.
Let's see. I will get on you. Earthblood would have been quite useful. I'm gonna get Earthblood. Healing will be nice. And on you, we will get... How about Woundmaker?
Amber Wizard.
You can hop back in there.
Jade Wizard.
And you can hop over here.
Overrun the world.
Okay, enter. Eotane gets a military alliance with Snagarith. Order of Lawmasters gets a military alliance with Tyrannok. Elithanar wants a military alliance with us. Yeah, sure, whatever. Has Nagarond been reduced to a ruin? That would have been the High Elves which did that. They would have taken it. The Norskans? No, Norskans don't leave ruins if they take a settlement. Though, no, they could if they raise it. Military access. No. I kind of think the Chaos Invasion still only spawns up here. It doesn't spawn units like down in the south or up here. I could be wrong about that over there, but... Encounter New World colonies and the Shrouded. I don't remember them. I remember the faction icon, but... Corel Confederation it is. Oh, pardon me. Sword of Cain is claimed. Again. Oh dear. King Sutchom has taken the Sword of Cain.
Submit to your king.
Surprised they're still around. Exiles in the Heck seem to hang on pretty well. They're actually at war with Nagarith. What else there? Temple of Adaoth. Storag Core. They just focus on these regions that moved up to there. I guess they just moved up the mountains. This elven forest is on fire. Let's see. Yeah, Nagarod's been raised. So is that entire region. That makes me think that, like, Skaven have taken there. All this is just ruins. Jeez. Okay, is that a Chaos Armies? Or something? That's just, like, completely flattened Nagarond?
Black-hearted. Very well.
Oh.
Enslave the Southerners.
Hey, success! Nice. Few more casualties to their army.
Ravage.
Yeah, you still can't get level 3 of that. Rank 10. Yeah, okay. Spread public order then. You can move to here. And you can lay an ambush.
Magic is yours to command. Who disturbs
You're
me?
suffering attrition, so I'll move you over to here. When the storm is so bad, you have to move out of the region. Well, I mean, no, that can happen. Ooh, dear. Kislev has been raised. It's actually got a unique model for that. It gets all this chaos banners and burned effects and like altars and this big chaos tower stuck in it, and like branded a big chaos star on the side of the wall. Okay, so might not be going too well for them against chaos. Well, good. That's why I've kept the chaos evasion up on legendary. Trade agreement with Avalon is dissolved because they confederated with Eotane. Hunt Marshal's expedition gets a military alliance with Ivres. Bretonia's sailing an army across the ocean. Ooh. There's an army of the Warriors of Chaos over there. So they do spawn some up there? Or did they sail all the way across the north there? They could have done that. I do see the armies take to the sea around here, and usually they sail across to, like, Fjordtrucken. And we get an ambush against the greenskins. Yeah, I'll just... Oh no, our doggies. Still kind of just want to get the bloodhounds back into our army. They're useful and they're cheap. I like having the fast moving unit. Yeah. War leaders, guardians.
Now is chaos.
Tamar. Luckstone.
What brings you here?
Gonna march you up here. And we'll recruit the bloodhounds again.
Battle Wizard.
War unceasing.
Is there any other chaos armies sailing around? Hag Reef has been raised, so yeah, there must be several chaos armies marching down from the north there.
Of course.
Do you know
Who's
who
that?
I am?
No, Adelhard de Leonis. You have an army of peasants. Few knights.
What you ask is impossible.
There's the clan Scryer faction. Or army. Yeah, I guess they've taken Brion and Carcassonne. Okay. Parts of the north of the Empire have been taken by Chaos. Or Norska. Okay, let's see. Ooh, one more turn, and we'll have that other
calls to me.
Waystone built. You can hop back in there. Enter. I think next turn we'll declare war on the Warriors of Chaos. We really should do that. I don't know why we don't start at war with them when they spawn. Or if one of the AI asks me to go to war with them. And then watch just 10 armies come out of the fog over there. Oh, they just sail right past the Bretonnian ships. Actually, that's something which we haven't had. I'm thinking on the Warriors of Chaos factions, and didn't last time when we played as Balakor, we had the Cabal faction spawn near Albion. There's the Cabal up there. Maybe they spawned over in the Chaos Waste up here, because I know they start here. I think they start... I think they start around here when you play as them. Oh great. Wow, 4 invasions. Okay, where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 2 armies spawning there.
The trees tell
Fantastic.
me much.
Chieftain of the tribe.
The Amber Order.
Hop over there.
My power.
Okay.
Speak through your meek mouths.
Declare war. We are joined by all of our allies because Chaos, they're not, they're
I am
bad dudes. Let's get Curse of Anra here. Okay. Ooh, hey, look at this. Waystones restored. Through the restoration of the Albion Waystones network, we have forever weakened the evil in this world. +5 public order, all provinces. +6 leadership when fighting against Chaos. +6 melee attack when fighting against them. +6 leadership, all armies. +4 untainted, all provinces. -40% recruitment cost, all armies. And the threat of the Dark Emissaries is extinguished. I guess that means the invasions won't spawn anymore. I wonder whether these spawned because we hit the max level. So this is like a last-ditch attempt to destroy them. Because if they did, then we'd have to build them up again, and they would be able to start respawning. I guess this would go down if that happened. Ooh, that's actually increased our commandment down here.
Slaughter the sheep.
Okay, so you are sitting there. One more turn until we get that.
Yes.
I'm going to recruit in your army some more bloodhounds.
Your will.
Okay. Enter.
Battle Wizard.
Oh, and I forgot to move you. Oh well, that's fine. Right, is Bretonnia going to get rid of that Chaos army right there? That'd be swell if they do. Hey, Dreadfleet. Eltharian's about to, like, kick your butt, is he? No. I feel like if you're sailing on the seas, the biggest threat should probably be Count Noctilus, but... Foreign trespasser! Get off Albion, you... It's for your own good. I mean, you're just sitting there taking attrition. There's a black arc up there. Nagarith gets peace with Heralds of Ariel. Non-aggression pact. Destined Cold Eye Moon something. Oh, Moon Shadow. No. I do not forgive easily. I don't even know where you are. Hearthguard Bodyguard. Members of the Hearthguard serve as bodyguards for important chiefs, war leaders, and druids. Minus 10% enemy hero action success chance. And the disappeared. Skaven is stealing people. No.
Who disturbs me?
Okay, let's get on you. I'm gonna get evasion, so we can get fast protection, because that spell
Wizard.
go really nicely for us.
Shaman.
There's still storms here.
Tribal.
Battle Wizard.
Whatever.
Bring death.
Unbound.
The storm also damages your garrison. You'd think they would be protected from it in the settlement.
Who calls? Gairan whispers.
Um,
I go.
there's going to be 2 armies spawning there. Maybe one of them will be able to move. Do we only get 1 more slot there? We don't get these 2. Okay, we have that now. Ooh, wow, 4,221 upkeep. Look at how it jumped. That's through all the trade, isn't it? Oh yeah, just all of our trade goods exploded because of that. Yeah, 2,764. There's also from a research we have. Trade with the outside world. Income from trade tariffs and income from ports plus 50%. So what that means? That means these are giving... yeah, an extra 50% on that. So that's, yeah. It's pretty nice. Settlements are giving us, like, 69 income generated. These are giving us more Hall of Trophies. Like an extra 300 on top. It's a pretty nice building, that. I wish you could get it a bit earlier. However, if we did get it earlier, it would make it a bit easy, because you'd be able to afford so much. Let me see. I'm going to get... let's see. An army is spawning next turn. I'm going to get 2 units of Hearthguard and 2 units of Woad Raiders. There we go. I could also recruit another lord. Oh, hey! We've got our other legendary lord, Morrigan, the Phantom Queen. She becomes... the other legendary lord, which you don't choose, becomes available when you get the Waystones all constructed. And as a reminder, the Waystones is this building line. You have to build them up to level 3 in all of your settlements. In Albion. And then your other legendary lord unlocks. If you started with Morrigan, you would get Dural Durak.
Paths have crossed.
However, we will definitely recruit you. The Raven Queen.
Supreme Sorceress of
There we
Grant.
go. So,
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
I don't remember what she was like exactly last time I played as her, which was like over a year ago. But she is a spellcaster like Dural Durak. But I think she's got more offensive spells. Let's see, Raven Queen. Wherever Morrigan goes, clouds of her loyal ravens follow, for they know that a feast awaits them. -6 enemy leadership, local enemy armies, plus 15% campaign movement range, and plus 20% income from post-battle loot. Give you some weapons and all that. You're on foot at the moment. I'll give you the Sword of Strife. You could have the Dawnstone, Fireball. To give you the Staff of Light. And we don't have any followers to give you. Okay. That's pretty nice. Especially the -6 to leadership. Endless Conflict, Protective Charms. That's the same. That's the same. So she has 2 unique... well, she's got 1 unique item and a mount. Sendarach. Sean Darach? With a mighty bellow, the spellcaster invokes Corvus the Crowlord, summoning his servants to peck at the foe's eyes. Bound spell, Flock of Doom, which you can cast 4 times. And it doesn't cost any mana. Miscast base chance -15%. Plus 15 Winds of Magic starting mat and ward save 10%. And Dobnyak. Sometimes Morrigan is seen riding a giant raven named Dobnyak into battle. This raven is the only one of its kind that is known to the inhabitants of Albion. Its origins a mystery. Only Morrigan herself knows the answer to. Makes her cause fear. And is a flying mount. Also has this up here. Raven Mother. Ravens will always heed Morrigan's call, even if it costs their lives. Magic Missile, which he has 4 casts of, bound spell, so it doesn't cost mana. Which we've seen that. Dural Durak casts that. Well, all Truthsayers cast that. Well, Laura of Truthsayer Druids cast it. Pretty nice Magic Missile. Be much more useful because she's on a flying mount. Let's see. Magical Being. Although Morrigan is surrounded by mystery, there is one thing everyone agrees on. She is no mere human. Even deadly wounds can't hold her down, and ravens follow her willingly into battle. -5 wound recovery time. Ability Murder of Crows. Yeah, this is what I think I remember the most about her. For 15 seconds around self. Active if she's in melee, she causes damage to combatants. Strong versus multiple combatants. -5 melee attack. So she's got like a damage aura around her, which is quite nice. And this one, yeah, Darkened Skies. Clouds of ravens fill the skies in anticipation of a feast. Only fools would take to the skies under these circumstances. Targeted flying units, map-wide, causes damage to combatants and slows them down. That's constant. Okay, so flying units just, yeah. Less range, less speed, and they take constant damage. Omen of Victory. Morrigan's appearance on the battlefield is seen as an omen of imminent victory in an important battle. Her presence encourages her allies and filling her enemies with despair. Let's see, Omen of Doom. It's a constant effect, 40-meter range. Disabled if hit points become lower than 50%. Around self, affects enemies in range. -6 melee defense and -6 leadership. On top of the -6 leadership she causes from her trait. And Omen of War, which is for allies. It's kind of the opposite. +6 leadership and also +6 melee attack. Experienced Mage. Miscast base chance -10%. Winds of Magic Power Reserve +15. Morrigan wields her magic with the ease and grace of long experience and deep knowledge. Morrigan's Handmaidens. Every unbound woman may leave their tribe and wander into the wilderness to pledge themselves to Morrigan. What exactly happens to this woman is unknown, but Morrigan is sometimes accompanied by grim female warriors of great skill. Plus 15% battle speed for sword maidens and huntresses. Eagle eyes for huntresses, which is plus 100% armor piercing missile damage. What's their missile damage? Let's just check that.
Dark magic.
Huntresses, they have 4. Okay, so that'll put it up to 8. That's not like as much as an actual armor piercing unit, but that's still a fair amount, especially on a unit, on a ranged unit. You have armor piercing 7 on your javelins. Yeah, okay.
What is your dark purpose?
And also Berserker for Sword Maidens. And also Ward Save plus 20% for Sword Maidens and Huntresses, and plus 4 recruit rank. Let's see, Berserker. That's the, yeah, that's the one the Norscan Berserkers have. Gives physical resistance, melee attack, and also Rampage, the longer they're in melee. That would actually go on top of the research which they get, Holy Warriors. Which means they're unbreakable. They cause fear, plus 8 melee attack. And then they get Berserk on top of that, so that'd be pretty nice. And Goddess Unleashed. No one knows the full extent of her powers, but all agree it may be better not to see her unleash it. Minus 20% cooldown to all spells. Minus 2 winter magic cost for all spells, all characters. Wow, really? Across all armies? Ooh, that's nice. That would make my buff spells even cheaper to cast. Replace Goddess of Ravens ability. Replaces Murder of Crows. 15 seconds around self affects enemies in range. 60 meter range radius. Greater effect on ability cooldown. Okay. Does it have an effect on the ability cooldown? Doesn't mention it there. Added effect area. Causes damage to combatants. Yeah, it's just more damage over... It's just damage over time. Minus 10 melee attack. From this one here, Murder of Crows. 15, 30 meter radius up to 60 meter radius. So it doubles the range of it. Oh, I see. So this is 15 seconds it deals damage around her. And it recharges in 45 seconds. This one deals that the damage for 15 seconds and it recharges in 30 seconds. Okay. You could get an item which reduces your ability recharge speed on top of that. Pretty nice. And you can keep using that too because it doesn't have limited charges. I feel like it used to be passive rather than an ability you used. I think that's what's changed because I seem to remember that Morrigan when I played as her last, would throw her into melee and just make her as tough as possible and let the damage over time effects deal with enemies around her. Seems like I have to be a bit more proactive in that regard. Damn it. Spirit Leech, Wild Heart, Flock of Doom, the Enfeebling Foe, Doom of Darkness, that's nice. Extra leadership debuff on top of... What, that's minus 12 leadership on top of that, so that's 28? Minus 28 leadership? And you only need to cast this because this is a passive. And her trait is a passive too, that's nice. Let's increase. Pit of Shades, Transformation to Cardon, Earthing, Magical Reserves, Arcane Conduit. The same red tree it looks like as Dural Durak, and the same blue tree. Okay, I'm gonna get Route Marcher, and I'm gonna get that. And people are recruiting units.
Umber Wizard.
Can I recruit a lord?
What
Hero. A weird druid. Let's see. Determined, tough, knowledgeable. Get knowledgeable. Increase our winter magic and lower the enemies. Wings of Fate, Life Bloom, Earth Blood. There's a wild form.
Overrun the world.
And I'm gonna keep you around there to deal with the armies when they spawn. Okay, so I wonder whether I should go back and check the footage to see of my old series to see exactly how the skills have changed. It's not really relevant. She still seems very powerful. Just the damage over time auras and debuffs. Mix of laws is nice too, and they work well with her other abilities. Also, having a flying spellcaster is always nice, and it's a great eagle, so it's going to be a very fast mount too. El Cadaver. Non-aggression pact, sure. You're paying me. You want a peace treaty? Yeah, sure, whatever. At this point, I don't think the other factions are going to be too upset with me getting peace with Rusalon. Right, you skits, it's time to let's have a pact. Where are you? Gentleman Jenkins, no. Oh, these are the pirates. Why are we at war with them? Discover an ambusher. Dark emissaries to the south. Ah, yes. Armies have spawned. Okay, so what have we got? Connor Fenn. Okay, 3 bloated corpses, Necrophix Colossus. Rotting Prometheus, gunnery mobs, carronade. Deck droppers with bombs. Handguns. Deckhand mobs, and 2 Death Guard pole arms. And a Vampire Fleet Admiral of Death. Nala the Crusher. Yeah, that's the same Greenskin army we've dealt with.
Cease.
And you, Odin Hellstead. Apparently, it's being led by Dryker. Marauder Champions, Great Weapons. Marauder Berserkers, Woad Raiders, Huntresses, Marauder Hunters. War Mammoth with War Shrine. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Plus 10 favor of the ruinous powers, leadership around them. And Giver of Glory. Skin Wolves Armored, Fimir Warriors, Great Weapons, Fimir Warriors, Norscan Ice Trolls, and the Ice Forged Legion. Okay. Is there 2 armies there? No, the other one hasn't appeared yet. Okay. Go and assault them. Succeeded.
Not this, officer.
Nice.
Enslave the Southerners.
Get training, I guess. Okay, so you won't be a problem down there. I'm gonna get in you.
Chosen of Hecate.
I would like to get those shield maidens in your army. I'm so limited on recruit slots, though. I could get rid of the barracks and replace it with the Oracle's Hall to recruit huntresses and sword maidens. And then I can replace it with this. This actually produces exotic animals. I didn't notice that. That would be useful with trade buffs. I still would like to get some of these in Zotes and so on. Actually, can I recruit them here? Druid, Neophytes, Half Giants? No. And Beasts and Fen Orcs. Okay. Because it's not really an option to destroy this or this. That is giving me a nice amount of income, and I need that. And I like this as well. That's generating a fair bit of income and also lowering enemy leadership in that province. So,
Unparalleled.
let's see. I will get... I don't have a lot of money to mess around with. I think I'll get 2 of you. Two Woad Raiders. Though the Great Weapons warbands are more tempting because of their armor piercing. Right, I'll get that. You can hop in there. You get another weird druid. There's numbers traits which I want.
Jade Wizard. I will do your bidding.
I'm going to attack you. Or should I just let you take attrition? I think I'll just let you take attrition.
Druid. I heard
I'll just sit there.
on the wind.
And you should attack me next turn.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Actually, let's do this. Hop out of the province.
No.
Hop out of... I said hop out of the region. Don't give me lip.
Who disturbs
There we go.
me?
And lay an ambush. Enter. Cult of Pleasure performs the sacrifice to Mathland. They still have enough money to perform... Guess so. They have a port to take advantage of that? I think they do, actually. Potex column, or the region below there. Chaos Army's coming back. Those Bretonians aren't attacking... Ooh, geez, there's another Chaos Army which just appeared up in top left there. These Bretonians not at war with Warriors of Chaos either. Sailing right next to each other and just ignoring. Don't worry, it's just the forces of chaos come to destroy the world. I'm sure they will, you know, hold off while you go and... I don't know. Go sightseeing around the, what's this place called? The Sea of Claws or something? Middle Sea. Red Ocean.
Protector of the realm.
No, you're at war with each other. Why aren't you attacking each other?
Never. I hear you.
Feel my power.
Okay, so I'm going to destroy that, and we're going to replace it with something else.
Tribesmen gather.
Ooh, you're actually making a fair bit of progress through there.
Norska.
Oh, you failed.
Foul sorceries.
Failure. I'm going to...
All-powerful sorceress.
Yes.
Supreme
Get the,
sorceress of Grond.
Young Bloods and Bloodhounds. There we go.
Your demise is certain.
Did another army spawn there? No. Still 2 turns. And turn again. Cult of Certex destroyed. Is that by the Hunt Marshals General? They look like they've taken a fair amount of Lustria over. I didn't see where that Chaos Army up there went. You wanted to put, like, tracking beacons on them. Losing sight of one of those full stacks is, worrisome. And Ohad comes to visit, Albion again. He didn't get enough of the attrition last time. Oh, and the Chaos Army lands here as well. The more the merrier. Everyone just can't get enough of Albion. There's pretty much nothing of value here. We don't even have any trade resources. Sloppy Crookshank. Yeah, sure, for 2,000. I'll accept that. World Walkers Confederates Wintertooth. Pull my ambush again. Exodus, Citadel of Lead. Let's see.
As you say.
Oh, your military allies with them. Wait. Why is the ocean yellow? Is that? I don't think I've ever seen ocean tiles change color like that. I know you can sort of control an entire ocean area if you own all the ports which it's tied up to. But I don't think that ever would actually have changed the color of that.
Who seeks me?
Get the Maiden's Hall.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
We can get some Druid Neophytes. Get 2 of them. And some half-giants, I think. Okay, so you're about half strength now. I'm going to move you up to here. They've landed. They're going to be taking attrition. They can't get to Conquata in 1 turn. I'm going to have to destroy you. Haven't taken that many casualties. Probably should have gotten rid of you a turn ago. Once I also get rid of the army, the Vampire Coast faction army next to Isle of Wight, I can go and help Conquata, the army there. Great deployment. We have a look around the rock. We can just see the enemy. Have War Mammoth. Oh, they do have... Oh, yeah, they've got this. The unit of 3 hell cannons. Delightful. Can I put my doggies up here somewhere? I can. Right behind them in the forest there. Very nice. Thank you.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so you can go there. Young Bloods, you can go there.
Spearmen at arms. Squires.
You guys, I guess behind there. You're going to be taking damage from their hell cannons regardless, so... like that, and like that. There we go. Also a giant. He can go there. No, no, no. And that's fine. Okay, so you can go there, and you can go there. Okay, so we'll come around this side, I think. If you Centaurs can... What's nearby here? Armored skin walls. I wish this forest was, like, solid. It didn't have these little gaps in it all over the place. It should just be, like, one big forest blob. Not, like, patchy like that. Just because it means I feel like my units are going to be hidden and then they're going to become revealed because parts of the forest are not actually something you can hide in. Oh no! Ow! Oof! Good. Yeah, you're going to be just charge at them for the greater good of my army. Okay. Why is half my army coming around the mountains over there? Who are you? Oh, the Woad Raiders. Where are my woods? Okay, well, you're not within range. Well, Bloodhounds are doing what they need to do. Distracting the enemy. Okay. Could also maybe cast that on you. Okay. We'll just charge here. Okay. They didn't get rid of them entirely. The hell cannons. But they've rallied and they're coming back.
The Empire! This guy has no! Yes, my lord! Doing our duty!
Javelins! Get rid of those things. Oh, nice. Look at how many you're taking out. How many did you do? Jeez, you nearly wiped out the entire unit. Okay. Giant charge them. Durrell, get out of there. Summon the other unit.
Let the woods awaken! Channeling guide!
Okay. Also, I think you can attack that,
Pullman! Yes, my lord! Force!
attack that war mammoth now. Young Bloods.
Die, fiends!
It's kind of a big thing.
I am life!
Hit it with some birds. Yeah. Or not. I mean, you could have, but you missed, so. Oh well. I go and attack them. And there we go. Can you wipe out the war mammoth? Take it down. There we go. Oh, it fell on top of someone. And his head popped off. Poor mammoth. It's all chaos twisted, so it's for the best. Go. Let's yeah, hunt down a bunch more of these marauders. It went pretty well. Hearthguy got badly injured. Bloodsworn, too. You took barely any casualties. I guess they didn't have that much infantry. Okay. Oh no, they did. No. They had Chaos Warriors. Oh yes, and their lord, I think, was actually a proper Chaos Lord. Despite showing up as Dryker there. Yeah, they had Chaos Champions with, or Marauder Champions with great weapons. Marauder Champions, unit of Berserkers, 2 units of Woad Raiders, Huntresses, Marauder Hunters, Axors, is it? Unit of Noble Warriors, Noble Horsemen. Marauder Horsemen, that Mammoth, the Armored Skin Wolves, 3 units of Famir, which we didn't deal too many casualties to their great weapons ones.
Finding paths.
But Balakos Defilers.
Our paths have crossed.
I got rid of most of them. There is another army appearing. It says 2 turns, so I'm going to move you down to...
Going forth.
Despoil and ravage.
If you say so.
And I think we can get rid of you.
end them.
Yep. Let's play this one. They're rather badly injured. They've got 2 cannons. I've got the Bloodhounds. And we also have our Stone Thrower Giant. Okay, that's fine.
Spearmen at arms! Orders?
You can...
Ready for orders! Orders!
spread out.
Squires!
You can go there. You can go there. Stone Thrower Giant. Giant. Half Giants.
Squires!
Deepwood infantry!
Huntresses.
Horses ready!
You can go there. Bloodhounds can go there. Right, yes, I've got the carronades. Unlike the last map, there's no nice place for me to Vanguard deploy my units behind them. Actually put you over there. Oh, right, yeah, that they don't have forest. Whatever.
You honor us!
Okay.
Men of Bretonia!
And my heroes. And Lord.
Squires!
Can't forget them.
Deepwood host!
Men of Bretonia!
Okay. March you up.
Swift of foot!
I would actually like to hit you with a few rocks from a distance, come to think of it. What's the range of your Necrophesx Colossus? 330. Okay.
Immediately!
Oh no, he is hidden. I think that's just because he's in the... he's being blocked by this mountain. Range of those cannons is the same as our Stone Thrower Giant. Attack those Depth Guard. Come on, chuck a rock at them. Well, you missed. Okay, go for the cannons. Hey, that was a hit. Okay, something else you can attack. They do have some bloated corpses. Maybe you could peg them with a hit. Actually. Hey, you could hit those Depth Guard with a few dots. Throw some axes against that. It only explodes if it goes into melee, though. you charge them. You charge ahead. We'll see whether we can, like,
Fighters!
catch them on some of our inventory.
Omen!
There we go. Oh, geez, that hurt the half giants a lot more than I thought it would. Slow them down. Slow them down. I mean, if they charge the units, then they're going to pop anyway.
Omen!
Yeah.
Run!
Boom.
Quickly, lads! Omen!
I maybe should have just left them there. Well,
Yes!
no, all their deck droppers. All their deck droppers died.
Honor the lady! Omen! We fight for Bretonia!
Charge that Colossus. Oh, and you guys can charge in too. I kind of forgot about you. I haven't seen its death. At least for, I haven't seen the death of a Necrofex Colossus for ages. Its leg fell off. And it's gone and crushed a bunch of guys. That's really cool. It was like looking around, it's like, oh no, my leg fell off. Can I grab it? No. Oh. Oh yeah, one of their bloated corpses got 51 kills. It'd be neat if their no, wait. I was going to say it would be neat if the bloated corpses ranks increased the explosion range, but then I was like, how would they get them? You'd have to have buildings which increase their recruit rank. A veteran bloated corpse. Been in many battles. Okay, I'm gonna get the money again.
Going forth.
Hey, Harkon's sea dags are
Your
gone.
calls to me. Never.
Do I dare move you over here? Actually, they're force marching, so their max range, that's their force march range, so he can't attack you next turn.
Wizard
If I put you over
on the
here,
trail.
you can lay an ambush,
So, Jade Wizard.
and even if you're detected, they can't reach you.
Shaman.
You can get Woundmaker level 2. Orin, you can get fast protection, armor and melee defense buff. There's that other army up there. It says that it's appearing in 2 turns, so... Okay, enter. Now we're going for time. Okay, nearly 2 hours. We'll see what happens. Oh, hello. It is Festag. Military access. What? Are you going to sail an army up here to help me? Okay, what's Warriors of Chaos going to do? Right. They move forward and what's it called? Encamp. They're still taking attrition though. Do they take I thought they wouldn't take attrition if they're in encamp mode. And they're only getting attrition from swamp, aren't they? Ooh, we get another Scepter of the Old Ones. Nice. I wanted one of those for Morrigan.
Sorceress of Grant.
Oh, actually, that was given to you. What have you got? Staff of Light. Arcane Unforging. That is useful versus a single opponent, but the Shield of Sapphire, because you're going to be doing a lot of casting. Yes. What are you taking attrition from? Heavy Mists of Albion. Oh! Albion's just got attrition in it anyway. I didn't realize that. I thought they were taking attrition from swamps. Without supplies to sustain them, starvation, disease, or desertion is causing troops to suffer attrition. Well, that's because they don't have an economy. But... okay. Blighted by the forces of chaos. Yeah, because of chaos corruption. And also the Mists of Albion. It's not actually hurting them that much. It's killing like 12 every turn. That one's killing like 11. You'd think having 3 different types of attrition on the army would have a greater effect. So I guess the Mists of Albion are affecting them regardless. And that's not a storm because Citadel of Lead's got a storm up there.
Yes.
Dark power.
Okay.
Battle Wizard.
Assault them. Hey, success!
Your demise.
Nice. A few more casualties here and there.
Overrun the world.
You get assault unit level 3. Gee, thanks, Bretonia.
Lord of Bretonia.
We're not military allies, I guess, so...
Who disturbs me?
Sorceress.
Yeah, we can't get those
Unparalleled.
huntresses yet.
What brings you here?
Let's see, Dorel Durak.
Finding
You can move to
paths.
there.
Be still. The babbling brook.
Lay an ambush.
A strong move.
I'll move you to here,
Leaving.
and we'll ambush. And we'll end turn. And yeah, I think we'll probably call it come the next turn. Ugh. If the Goblin army falls for my ambush, it will just auto-resolve it. The Warriors of Chaos army, we'll see. Kinda depends which army it goes for. There are things I would like to discuss with you. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, sure. This is well done. Flaming Scimitar gets peace with the Order of Lawmasters. Oh hey, they don't fall for my ambush, but they start raiding. Okay. Tlaxalan performs the Rite of Awakening. Golden Magus. My beloved friend, why does this terrible violence devour us? I don't know. No, I do know, because quite a few turns ago you actually declared war on me. You want a trade agreement? And a non-aggression pact. Maybe fate has united us for some strange reason. It was fun playing as the Golden Magus. He's a powerful spellcaster with a lot of vortex spells, and he can summon genies, which or Jinn, which can summon more vortexes, as well as having bonuses for magic carpets and the like. Okay, no, my income's negative.
I wield the winds.
What's your army got in it? Silver Guard Spearmen, Shadow Warriors, Spy Guard of Tor Everest, Sentinels of Astaril, Northern Sea Guard, Lion Chariots of Krace, Ithilmar Chariots, Silver Helms, 3 Lothern Skycutters, Arcane Phoenix, 2 War Lions of Krace, an Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, and 2 Flame Spire Phoenixes. There's too much unit variation in there for my tastes. I'd much prefer the units to be like... I don't know. Let's get that. And... yeah, they didn't attack me. It's a storm everywhere. Oh boy. Maybe we'll be able to attack you again with our hero. And kill off a few more of you. How are things going elsewhere? Have you made peace? No, you haven't. Nope. High Elves are taking over Lustria. I am trading with Altdorf, aren't I? Or Reichland, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Kislev has been taken back by the Empire. Has anyone been making any progress up in Norscott? No, it doesn't look like it. Marienburg's raised, Grunzin's raised, Fort Bergberg is raised, Gorsel is raised. Why Chaos did that. Marienburg's actually in ruins. Isleheart's ruins too. Musalon are actually sort of... they're not going too bad with Bretonnia. They're not at war with them, and their diplomatic relations are actually in the positive. They're at war with Eotane, which isn't going to go well for them. High Elves are... well... they've still got clan scurvy here in Misnar and Tor Kuali. They haven't managed to get rid of them. They've been there for ages.
Plague Priest.
Got a Pestilent Scheme guy there. A Doom Engineer. Another Doom Engineer. Why haven't you been able to get rid of the Skaven there? Oop, and Exiles of the Heck have gone and taken the Sword of Cain and ran home with it. We'll hide it in our tombs. Nobody will ever know. Okay, oh, we can actually see you.
I serve no master.
We got Hashashin, Askar, Hashashin. You got a full stack there. So many assassins around there.
The Empire.
That'd be a pretty hard settlement to take. And you're not at war with the Isles. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll save it there, and I think we'll continue with this again. I want to build up Morrigan's army and, like, probably play until we start breaking out of Albion. I know this is episode 5, but
Sorceress.
sort of just getting to some things which I'd like to see. So we might do one more. Again, I'd like to see these. How many more turns until I get up to level 5? One more turn for population surplus. After that, need like 2,500, or is it 3,000? Oh no, I have to go up through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably be quite a few turns to get Conquata up to level 5. Anyway. I'll save it there. Hello, welcome, welcome. We're just finishing up. Wonderful timing. Apologies. But yeah, as I said, I think we'll do maybe one more campaign for Albion. I'm enjoying it. I like all the invasions.
Well,
They're not as difficult to overcome as I thought they would be because of all the attrition which they suffer and the movement penalties they have.
chosen of Hecate.
These make a big difference. Reducing their campaign movement range by 20% just means they take, like, what, 3 turns of attrition while they run towards you? Also helps that these armies are kind of stuck there. I don't know whether you can change where they appear. I would kind of prefer to have them appear over here. That would at least give them a few turns to get to the Citadel of Lead, rather than here. If they could move, they'd be spawning and attacking. So, I don't know how that works at all. I am not a modder, and I haven't seen any, haven't spied on any discussions on how those, invasion icons, are, used.
Amber Wizard.
So, but yeah, I mean, even this Chaos Army which came onto Albion is having the same problems. And it also helps now that... Oh, it's actually a Storm of Albion. Okay, it's a unique storm. I thought it was like the Storm of Aramar. But no, it's just an Albion storm. This army is suffering losses with the heavy storms of Albion. Yeah.
Do not displease me.
Does that? Ah, right. Okay, so they're immune to attrition from the Mists of Albion attrition, but they're not immune to the Storm attrition. How many have you got down? Heavy Storm, but you're not raiding. It looks like the Storm of Albion actually replaces the Mists of Albion attrition. Because they're not suffering from that one anymore. Getting the Chaos attrition and the desertion. That's just because their income is... They don't have enough to support this army. And also the stalls, but... Yeah, I guess the Mists of Albion attrition is still over here. No, Isle of Wight is suffering a storm too. No, Mists of Albion. There we go. No, hang on. Oh, are the Mists of Albion like a storm, but we're immune to it? Whereas the Storm of Albion affects everyone. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, that's the same. We saved it there, and we will continue with this next time. A war. Because I'm having fun fighting them off. And I'd like to go and, like go into Norska. Or maybe into the Empire and fight Chaos a bit. If I can get out of Albion at least somewhat. We'll see whether we can, though. A lot of it is really focused on defending Albion. Which is fine. The invasions make things quite interesting. Anyway, well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time.